Okay, so Korg have released a VST version of the MicroKORG. Finally, I've been waiting for this one for so long. Let's check it out. Hey yo, what's going on everyone? This is Low Heat, and you know the MicroKORG? The MicroKORG is the world's longest selling synth. It's been on the market for 20 years and it's, as far as I know, the world's best-selling synth. The number of copies they have sold are in the hundreds of thousands. Super insanely popular. So I was really excited when I saw that they've released a VST version of the MicroKORG, and it's part of Korg's new Korg Collection 4, and they've released it alongside other plugins such as the Electribe-R and the Kaoss Pad, and these are now on sale until I think November the 30th. It's a very short sale. By the way, I'm not affiliated with this in any ways. I will put a link down in the description of the video, but I'm not getting any commissions from this. I'm just really happy and excited because I really like the Korg sound, the Korg hardware synth, the Korg software synths. Everything they do is amazing. And so in this video I'm gonna take a first impressions kind of look at the MicroKORG plugin, and as always I'm gonna make a beat with it. So let's get into it. And so here is the MicroKORG plugin, and no, I haven't bought a license yet. I'm running the demo, which you can use for 20 minutes without any restrictions, like there's no noise or anything, but only 20 minutes, so it should be enough for you to test it out. So as you can see, it looks exactly like the MicroKORG colors and everything. You got this genre wheel that is very classic of the MicroKORG, and so it has all the features, all the presets, and sounds exactly like the MicroKORG. Let's play a couple of presets. Hey, let's go to the hip hop vintage section. So the only difference between this and the original MicroKORG that I found is that it's no longer limited to 4 voices. The polyphony is bigger, but I don't see it mentioned anywhere how many voices you can play, but I think it's safe to say that you can play enough voices to get those big lush 9th chords or 11th chords with the bass note down below. And so, oh, it also has the skins, so you can switch the skin from this menu here, so you got the white as well. And we also got this classic Moogie bass. And here is the 70s funk lead, a very overused preset from the original MicroKORG. Very funky, but very overused. So yeah, as you can see, it's the exact same synth with the very nice bonus that you can actually see all the parameters at a glance, and editing is much easier than editing on the actual hardware MicroKORG, and even much better than using the MicroKORG software editor. And so we got the 2 oscillators here with all the waveforms of the original. You also got the vocoder section. You can use the vocoder as well. We got the filter, multi-mode filter, We got the filter envelope, the amplitude envelope, the arpeggiator, of course, very, very classic MicroKORG thing. We got the two LFOs, the modulation matrix, and the effects section and the EQ. It's a very simple synth, but it actually has everything you need to create any sound that you can imagine. It's a very comprehensive synth. And also browsing presets is much easier. As you click here, you have all the genres, and you even have some additional presets from the MicroKORG S and some additional stuff from Korg USA. So you got plenty of presets. I'm sure you can import the actual MicroKORG presets. There is this option here where you got import hardware program, so you can import presets for the MicroKORG, and there are thousands of these available online, so it should be easy to add a lot of presets to this one. Okay, so let's make the beat now, and as I told you, I don't have the license. I'm still pondering whether I should buy it, and that's why I used the freeze function here in Ableton Live to bounce my recordings to audio and overcome the 20-minute limitation of the demo version. But it's still a cool way to get a beat going. So let's get into it now. So I already got this drum loop going on. I'm just gonna add a bit of percussion and start recording parts with the MicroKORG VST plugin. So I'm gonna start with this preset called Electribe-R. So it sounds like this. But I'm just gonna turn off the delay, turn down the release on the amp envelope, and I'm just gonna shorten the gate time. So we have shorter notes, shorter and drier notes. So I'm just gonna record a chord. And since I'm running the demo of the MicroKORG plugin, I'm just gonna freeze this track and I'm gonna flatten it. Let's go with a weepy lead. Even though it's a lead, it's a polyphonic sound, so I can record a chord progression with this one. Freeze and flatten this one as well. Sidechain, compress everything to the drum track. Let's go for the bass line now on the third instance. I'm just gonna try to use the hip hop vintage dirty bass #1. Really love this one. It's a very classic MicroKORG preset. Okay, so let's record this bell sound. Gonna freeze and flatten this one and sidechain it as well. And now that it's in audio, I can actually pitch it down maybe. So we got this classic current B lead. How about we open the filter a bit on this one? Sidechain this one as well. Let's add a vocal sample to this track. Okay, so let's wrap this up with some effects from the Kaoss Pad. Again, I've got the demo version of this on my master track. And so the way you trigger this is using MIDI. I've got this empty MIDI track here. So I'm just going to route the MIDI to my master track and I'm going to route it to the Kaoss Pad. So the Kaoss Pad is really cool. Actually, I think it's underrated. People talk about the effects of the SP404. Man, this thing has arguably better effects. I don't know. Very, very nice effects. And a nice thing about the Kaoss Pad VST that I found is that you can use your MIDI keyboard or pad controller to modify the effects. So let's see how this works. Okay, so that was all for this video. Bye!